AITA for not letting my mother-in-law and father-in-law help me with the baby after their reaction to me being injured. I, 21F, have a 7-month-old son with my boyfriend. My family lives abroad and are coming over to stay and help at Christmas time. For now, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, 60s Deborah and Bob, are helping me with household stuff and the baby. So far, we haven't had any real issues and they've been a massive help. About 3 weeks ago, I fell down the stairs. I wasn't holding the baby and the baby was safe. However, instead of helping me, Deborah and Bob both jumped to comfort the baby who was crying, and left me at the bottom of the stairs. My legs were fine, but I was wobbly because of shock and asked one of them to help me up. After nearly 10 whole minutes of being ignored, I managed to stand up on my own and hobble through to the living room. I sit down and Deborah says, "What's happened to you? Are you okay?" I'll admit, I saw red. I just said I fell down the stairs. Didn't you hear me calling you for help? Deborah's eyes widened and she said she was too busy fussing over the baby. After an hour, my arm was swelling up and I was taken to hospital. Luckily, it was nothing serious and recovery time would be quick. After my boyfriend got home and his parents left, I told him I no longer want their help after today's events. I can manage on my own, even though it'll be hard. He was taken aback and said they've done a lot for us. I said I appreciated it all, but they ignored me crying and calling them for 10 minutes after I fell down the stairs. They don't care about me, only the baby, and I was embarrassed I didn't see it sooner. He called his parents to let them know we won't need their help anymore, and his dad said, "Is it about today?" We really didn't hear her. My boyfriend just told them they're invited to Sunday roast this week and that's all. I could tell he was not happy about my decision, but he said he went along with it because I'm the mother. Fast forward to Sunday and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law are guests as well. SIL has a 3-year-old and is totally on my side, but brother-in-law is not. He told me to be grateful for his parents' support as they're significantly more well-off than my parents are and paid for many newborn/infant expenses, and planned to pay for many more as the baby grows. Since then, Deborah keeps calling asking if we need any help and says she feels awful not seeing the both of you and that she misses the baby. AITA for not wanting them helping me in my day-to-day life? Edit. Was the baby crying loudly enough that there is a possibility they didn't hear you? No way. The baby stopped crying after 10 seconds and the stairs are like 2 meters from the living room. There is absolutely zero way they couldn't have heard me. 1. Scream as I fell. 2. The general noise of someone falling, including books falling and wall plates breaking. 3. Me crying and shouting for help. I fell at the top of the stairs and fell all the way down. This wasn't a missed step and a bum shuffle down that hurt my pelvic bone. I fully fell down the stairs and cracked the banister. No way they didn't hear. The baby also started crying after the initial smack after I hit the ground.